Welcome to Snavio. I'm Xenia and we continue talking about sales objections. And today we will show you how to convince your potential customers that you're better than the competition. I bet every salesperson is familiar with this frustrating situation. Just imagine you're talking to your prospective client. You've prepared a presentation that is tailored to their needs, and your demo is going smoothly. Your prospect is fully engaged in the conversation, and you feel like a rock star expecting you to close the deal. But suddenly, your prospect says something along the line of, "Why should we go with you instead of your competitor?" How do you respond to that? Get defensive and jump right into listing your product's features and benefits? Or start criticizing your competitors? We've prepared a few examples and tips on how to overcome competition objections, so you can move forward with a sale. We are already working with competitor. It hurts so bad when you hear this objection. Some sales reps might just give up on the prospect. The others vilify their competitors. But hey, both scenarios are wrong. If a prospect is working with your competitor, you already have a picture of their needs and the solution they've chosen. Remember, cooperation with your competitor doesn't mean that your prospect is happy with the product. You need to figure out whether there is an opportunity for a switch. Ask your prospect why they have decided to choose the service they're currently using. What do they like about it? And is there anything they want their current solution to do better? Once you have these questions answered, you may continue the conversation this way. That's good to hear. Competitor is a great company. In fact, some companies like yours that are currently working with us have used Competitor before. I'd still like to show you how our tools differ and give a couple of suggestions related to the challenge you've mentioned before. Would you like to go through them with me? I did not like a similar product from competitor. While this objection is filled with negativity, it still can be turned into an opportunity. First, show your prospect your empathy. Let them feel your support and understanding of their situation. Ask your prospect what went wrong, listen carefully to what they say, and make them feel heard. At this stage, this is an important gesture that will help you establish the needed rapport to move forward. Once your prospect has shared their experience, you can start talking about your product. Be specific and use their own words to explain how their experience with your solution will differ. And why not use a real example that will support your words? Case studies where you've helped a company with similar challenges will come in handy. Here's how you can continue your conversation after hearing this objection. It's sad to hear that you had a negative experience with your previous purchase. There might be something that didn't meet your expectations, right? May I ask you what, in your opinion, went wrong? Why should we buy from you, not from your competitor? It's a tricky question that your prospects ask when they want you to impress them. They've done their research, they might have had demos with your competitors, and now they are choosing between several products, including yours. And the last thing they want to hear is a simple list of features your solution has. By listing them, you're walking into a trap where your product will be compared to your competitors. And what will this conversation turn into then? A comparison battle? Once you hear this objection, you need to change your buyer's focus without ignoring the question. Do some math and stress the value they'll get from using your solution. Your response may look like this. I'd love to tell you why you should buy from us, but I think we need to learn more about each other first. Let's focus on the challenges you're currently struggling with and how you can solve them with the help of our solution. Based on this discussion, I think we'll both know pretty well within 20 minutes why you should or should not buy from us. It'll probably be as clear to us as it is to you. competitor is offering a similar product for a smaller price. The B2B market is highly competitive, and it's no surprise that some companies will strive to lower their pricing to attract clients. If your prospect compares your product to a cheaper one, you need to play it smart. Dig deeper into what your competitors offer and find the gaps. It goes without saying that you need to know who your competitors are beforehand, be ready to play the game, and use your competitive advantages. Maybe the other product has fewer features and benefits. Maybe your competitor has hidden costs not included on their website. Maybe your product has higher ratings. You can also ask your prospects questions like, why do you think they have lower prices? Or do they have everything you need to deal with your challenges? Here's how you can handle this objection. Yes, the competitor provides the same solution at a lower price, but their product lacks XYZ features that you currently need for solving your issue. We hope you will be invincible with our tips on dealing with the most common competition objections. Check our series of videos on how to handle sales objections and get closer to crossing sales conversion finish line. Like and subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for more useful sales and marketing tips. See you!